tomorrow at 10:30. Tough action with McHugh.
Santiago's got company from out of state.
Santiago's collecting the murder squad.
A detective who's no stranger to danger.
I got a message from Patty Samuels. He's sorry he blew it on McHugh, but he rang it up with Boyle.
You're off the investigation, Lieutenant, pending review.
All right, bring him out.
A detective on the rampage. John Wayne is McHugh. Tomorrow at 10:30 on Thames.
Hello! Apple ties. Refreshing, no added sugar, with a crisp natural aroma of fresh apples. Good, eh? Well worth sniffing out the taste.
Every time you turn on your gas, you turn on a multi-million-pound industry. An industry that seeks out, harvests and purifies one of the Earth's most abundant natural resources. An industry that transports this resource swiftly, silently, invisibly. An industry that draws upon an independent communication system to help control and adjust the supply of energy no matter how severe the weather. An industry that has constructed a vast underground network over 3,000 miles in length. An industry that powers our factories and provides us with the energy we need. British Gas. Energy is our business.
When one owns one's own island, one can drive what one likes, where one likes, getting from one's own home to one's own club, to one's own restaurant, to one's own stable, at one's leisure. What isn't so wonderful is that when one has to visit the mainland, one has to part. But then when one can afford it, one has two. Doesn't one?
Step this way for a great new star attraction. It's the Star Treasure Trail on your summer spectacular free game card. Take the treasure trail with 8 short steps that lead to riches when the 8 numbers on the trail match the treasure trail numbers appearing every day in the star. Thousands of prizes to be won every day. 5,000 cash to be won every week. Cross off 50 numbers and get into the great treasure trail draw. You could win a spectacular holiday. So hang on to that card wherever you are. Take the treasure trail every day in the star.
Today, we entertain the ladies. We go to the Pizza Hut. But they don't want their pizza. So what do? We pick up on the menu. We pick a minestrone, spaghetti, tagliatelle, or a help yourself from the salad bar. Johnny, we still pick up the pizza. And the bill.
Pizza Hut, the home of the pizza.
She loves to play and she loves to be with people. Winnie's eaten Whiskers since she was a kitten. I have tried on all the other brands, but Whiskers was the one she preferred, so we went back to it. It was the only cat food that Winnie would eat again and again. If it said tuna on the tin, it smelt like tuna.
That's because our nutritionists test recipe after recipe before we're satisfied that it's good enough to be called Whiskers.
It's the combination of the three, really, the look, the taste and the smell of the Whiskers. I didn't really decide on Whiskers. Winnie decided on it for herself.
Best ever Whiskers. In tests, 8 out of 10 owners who expressed a preference said their cats preferred it.
Car buyer. Hundreds of reputable dealers offering thousands of new and guaranteed used cars from Rolls to Minis. Get your car buyer every Thursday. Only 30p.
Now, here's tonight's closing programme on Thames with the Reverend John Foskett.
Depression can split people into pieces. For instance, one of the patients in my hospital told me, "I watched a tramp on the television, and although in a literal sense I can't imagine I would live a life like that, I still have this awful feeling that I've stepped out of this life into that one, that I'm not me anymore, but someone that's wandering, maybe not physically, but I'm a vagrant inside. I don't know how that inside part of me relates to the outside, all right person. Probably everyone has a good and bad, an ill and well, alive and dead self. but mine has got too out of proportion to be safe. I'm really tired out and glad to have a comfortable bed for tonight, and for the moment that is just safe enough. The psalmist says of God, "For thou didst form my inward parts, thou didst knit me together in my mother's womb. Thou knowest me right well. My frame was not hidden from thee, when I was being made in secret, intricately wrought in the depths of the earth." Good night.
Now, the weather for tomorrow, some sunshine, but the chance of showers later. The high 17 Celsius, 63 Fahrenheit. About the same as today, really. So, that's the weather forecast. The other thing to tell you is who's on TVM tomorrow morning. There's Bernard Breslaw, Ernie Wise, and Ian Sharrick, who's Jackie Merrick in Emmerdale Farm, in case you didn't know. So, that's tomorrow morning. But now, tonight, from all of us here at Thames, I wish you a very good night. Don't forget to switch off your set, will you? Once again, good night.